Well, I can honestly say this is one of the most unexpected and complicated endings we have ever seen.
It's almost time for the finale of The Bachelor, and there are so many theories out there about who Peter Weber will end up with. Today, we're gonna break down the top 5 theories and rank them from totally ridiculous to totally likely. But before we get into it, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any updates. Okay, so let's kick things off with probably the most far-fetched theory in Bachelor history. You know, the one where Peter ditches his final 2 and runs off in love with his producer, Julie La Placa. Yes, Peter's family follows her on social media, and yes, Julie's from Connecticut and was spotted wearing Seattle Seahawks gear, which is Peter's team. But that could really be anything. One piece of truly compelling evidence from this theory is the fact that Julie spent New Year's Eve with Peter's family. Peter's dad posted a photo of their New Year's lunch, and even Peter shared a video with Julie in it from Times Square. To spend New Year's with the family does feel like a big deal, but Peter was making an official Bachelor appearance that night, so Julie literally could have been on the clock. There's no question Peter and Julie have a close relationship, but we're leaning towards friendship. Chris Harrison commented on the theory saying, "It's an intimate relationship. You spend that much time together, we all get close. Sometimes those lines get blurred." Lots of people took that as an endorsement of the theory, but again, we think the lines between professional and personal relationship blurred, and now they're lifelong friends. Hey, maybe we're wrong. If we are, it certainly would make for the most dramatic finale ever. Moving on to another pretty out there theory, the return of Hannah Brown. The idea here is that the news Peter's receiving in this suspenseful trailer moment is that Hannah has just arrived to ask for one final chance.
There's something I just found out.
Oh my God. What?
So if that's the case, producers chose to fly Hannah all the way to Australia, even though Peter is already struggling because he's so in love with his final 2 contestants. Not to mention, the show just spent weeks working to get us invested in these love stories. Plus, while Peter was busy filming his season, Hannah was off winning Dancing with the Stars. If I had to guess, she probably didn't have a ton of time to sit around contemplating her ex. But this has been one of the most popular theories since day one, and plenty of fans are still pulling for their love story. Chris Harrison has said, if you think you know what's coming, you don't, so truly anything is possible. Now, this next theory is not totally outside the realm of possibilities, and it's that Hannah Ann wins, plain and simple. Peter is in love with her, and she's made it clear she's all in.
I do love you. I do. I'm not afraid to say it, I'm not afraid to show it.
Fans noticed early on that Hannah Ann's Venmo is private, which is interesting seeing as past seasons have been spoiled via Venmo. The reason we still don't find this super likely is because of all those dramatic promo moments that clearly point to a much more complicated ending.
I've given and I've given and I've given. I just want something in return.
Some people out there think that Hannah Ann will get a proposal from Peter but won't accept because she feels like a second choice, or that post-proposal he'll dump her and chase after Madison. All in all, a Hannah Ann proposal is not out of this world. The next theory is that Peter literally ends up with no one. First of all, this is not unprecedented in Bachelor history. The questions are how or why does he end up alone? Some think he'll ask for more time to make a decision. Some think both girls will self-eliminate for their own reasons. And lastly, some think he'll dump one to chase the other, and that won't work out, so he'll be left with nothing. We obviously don't want to see Peter heartbroken at the end of this, but since he's been saying all season the ending cannot be predicted, we're expecting at least some sort of crazy event to transpire. The last and most popular theory at this point is that one way or another, Peter ends up chasing after Maddie. She made it clear that she'd struggle to accept a proposal from him if he slept with someone else beforehand, and in the finale teaser, we see her express doubts that they can truly move on.
I feel like I'm hanging on by a thread.
The amateur detectives of Bachelor Nation have pointed out that it looks like Peter is wearing the same shirt on a date with Maddie as he is during the infamous bring her home moment with Mom.
Don't let her go. Bring her home.
Fans Fans also believe that the hair in the clip where Peter appears to be breaking up with someone belongs to Hannah Ann.
So sorry.
With all this skillfully figured out, there's still one big question this theory can't answer. Assuming he chases her, will Madison take him back? If you're into straight up spoilers, Reality Steve just released his finale spoilers, so he may be able to confirm or deny any of the theories we just mentioned. For now, we'll be patiently waiting for the two-part finale to figure out which of these theories, if any, got it right. All right, you guys, that's all I have to share with you. We want to know what you think is going to happen next week. Are you pulling for any of these theories, or do you have your money on something else? Let us know down in the comments, and before you go, be sure to subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, and then click right over here to watch another new video. As always, I'm your host, Fiona Zaring. You can follow me on socials at Fiona Zaring, and I'll see you guys next time.